Perez's cell is all the way at the end on the left.
Ah, cool. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What is this?
He looks like he crossed the threshold to madness a long time ago. The cell is empty? Is this supposed to be a joke? Or do the staff not know where their patients are at any given time?
Got a camera.
A camera has been mounted up there. Wonder if it works. Isn't there something stuck between the mattress and the frame? There is. A newspaper article. It deals with the new appointment for the post of institution director. Next to the article is a large photograph of that Nicole Charleroi. It looks like blood. Looks as if someone tried to break the tiles out of the wall in a certain pattern. But small grooves in the wall. Almost looks like scratches. There is something in one of the grooves. Those are fingernails. A camera has been mounted up there. Wonder if it works. The door looks different than the other doors. Most likely it is not a cell, but the room for the caretaker, Ramon. I'd better not go in there, otherwise he will get me. Hello? Is someone there?
Yes! Come on in. I promise you we will definitely have a lot of fun together.
Maybe next time.
Next time.
There are noises coming from the cell that tell me I definitely do not want to go in there.
Definitely do not want to go in there. Ooh, Sabrina.
Sorry, may I disturb you again?
But of course, darling, anytime. I could use a little distraction.
There we go.
Perez's cell is empty. Where is your patient?
Empty? What do you mean, empty?
I mean empty. No one there, all gone, little going on there. In short, it's empty.
That can't be. The doctor, she'll kill me.
Does that mean you really don't know where Perez is?
No, Ramon?
Yeah?
Where is Perez?
How come?
He's not in his cell, so where is Perez?
He's gone. I've already informed the doctor. She'll take care of it.
Take care of it? Then will she take care of us too?
I don't think so. She sounded really calm. Don't worry. Nothing's going to happen. I'm going to take care of the patient's beds here first. They need to be changed pretty badly. We'll talk after work, okay?
Yeah, we should do that. Sorry, I didn't know. You heard for yourself. Oh, Lord, watch over us.
Damn. I've flown thousands of miles just to find out that this Perez has disappeared. But I am not giving up that easily. I mean, he can't have dissolved into thin air.
Well,
Is the
maybe.
camera in Manuel Perez's cell, is it turned on?
I think so. Charleroi mounted it. Or more precisely, had it mounted.
Is there anywhere to see what the camera has recorded?
Sure, it would certainly be possible in the control room.
Can I look at it?
No, I can't let anyone in.
Come on, you owe me one.
Sorry, I don't have a key. Only Ramon and the boss have keys.
Then I'll leave you to your hip swing again.
Maybe we can break in. Oh, hey, look at that. That must be Ramon.
It's full of dirty laundry. No door handle, no keyhole. As soon as the door has closed, it cannot be opened from outside. If I manage to attach the canvas correctly, then hopefully the door will not close the next time.
How is that going to work? Okay. Here, step over here. So
An old furniture type safe. How am I supposed to unlock this lock? Maybe I'll find a clue to the correct combination somewhere in here.
Oh.
The latest models. Wonder if they also were financed by this Massimo Gartuzzo guy.
Nothing.
The individual cells can be monitored from here. However, some of the monitors are only flickering. Some have been turned off altogether. A one-legged pirate. He probably lost the other leg in a sea battle. A cat is sitting on his shoulders, and on the cat's head sits a parrot. And the painter immortalized a spider in the upper top corner. What a weird painting. How am I supposed to unlock this lock? Maybe I'll find a clue to the correct combination somewhere in here. 1, 4, 2. I wonder if the safe will open now. All right, I'm a genius. There are tapes in there with writing on them. A. Carlos, J. Sanchez, S. Martinez, M. Perez. Here it is. I hope that it will help me somehow. Manuel is written on this cassette. Maybe it can give some information on Perez's disappearance.
So let's put it in the VCR.
I'm really eager to see what's on it.
That's the wrong angle. Okay, there's Ramon. Looks like he's actually trying to help him. We have to go. Whoop.
What are you doing here?
I came to see if you're helping a patient escape.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean.
Too bad. I don't actually like violence, but you leave me no choice. You'll go down before I do.
No, wait! I don't want to rat you out. I just need to find Manuel Perez really badly. He's my only hope.
Only hope?
Perez was with my father on an expedition many years ago.
Help me, Obi-Wan.
Now my father disappeared without a trace, and I hope that Perez can help me find him.
Manuel help someone? He's the one who needs to be helped.
How come?
Because he... Never mind. So you really don't want to hurt him?
No, definitely not.
Okay, I'll help you. Just don't tell anyone I did, otherwise I've had it. The doctor doesn't stand for any nonsense.
The doctor doesn't seem to be the most fun person anyway. Why?
You have no idea what they're doing with Perez here?
No, how should I?
He was brought here a few months ago at the request of a guy named Gartuzzo. He was also the one who put Charles Roy in charge. And then the horror began.
Let me guess. Human experiments?
Yeah? How did you know?
That's not important right now. Do you know what the goals of these experiments are?
No. It's probably because Manuel's disease is somehow special. 2 other people were also flown in, but they disappeared again soon thereafter. It has to be about something big. In the last few months, they've invested nearly $1 million in this asylum. Our salaries doubled in one fell swoop. But money isn't everything, and the price of a human life is too high, in my opinion. I wanted out sooner, but the boss said, whoever wants to get out now is gone forever. So I lost my confidence.
I understand, but I need to find Perez badly. The longer it takes me to find my father, the greater the probability that he...
Okay, I'll help you. Perez is hidden in a rock cave not very far from here, but you can't take him with you. I'll come in a couple of hours and take care of him. I know a lot of people here who will hide us.
Agreed. Take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Ah, there he is. Why would you hide in a rock cave?
The hiding place is relatively safe. Nevertheless, I hope that Ramon picks up Perez quickly and takes good care of him. The poor guy is in a terrible shape. If he was not already close to being crazy when he was brought in, nobody would have been able to take the terrible treatment meted out by Charleroi without sustaining lasting damage. Are you Manuel Perez? Hello?
Interrupt
Can you
him in the
understand
middle
me?
of going to the restroom.
I don't know if he understands me,
They cut out his
but when I
tongue?
addressed him, he looked me in the eyes and smiled. Almost as if he recognized me. This Evank in the Tunguska region reacted the same way. Maybe he really did recognize somebody. Namely, my father. What did they do to you in the Institute? And more importantly, why? What did they want from you? He appears to be afraid of the subject. He must have experienced some bad things in the hospital. I shouldn't torture him with it any further, even if it is important to me.
We need some stuff. We need pencil and paper, right? Where's the best piece of paper we can get? Portrait. Canvas. Get some more charcoal. Charcoal?
I'll just take the picture with me again.
Charcoal. Okay, get our tongs, get our charcoal. Here we go. Charcoal, portrait. To the beach. Maybe I got to talk to him first.
My father disappeared. He was probably kidnapped. I take it that the reason he was kidnapped had something to do with his past. You worked with him for so many years. Do you know of anything that could, after so long a time, catch up to him? It's obvious he wants to tell me something, but I have no idea what. What happened back then during the Tunguska expedition?
Maybe I gotta go through
Try
all
to
the options
remember.
first.
It could be very important.
That's easy
Either
for
he
you
can't
to say.
remember anything, or he does not want to talk about it.
I had to do the dialogue tree first.
Maybe Perez can put his thoughts down to paper somehow, since he obviously cannot express himself in words. It's worth a try. Perez drew some kind of symbol. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean,
Looks like a
but
clock.
it doesn't appear to be chaotic scribbling. The symbol can be recognized clearly and plainly, and the lines are so straight, as if they had been drawn with a ruler. Now the only question that remains is how that is going to help me. I'm going to send Max a text message and a picture of the symbol. Maybe he has an idea.
Morangi must live here somewhere nearby, if he's still alive. Hopefully the locals can help me.
Yep, that looks like Ireland. Rainy.
A tin advertising sign for an island sightseeing tour by boat. Definitely not by that weather, though.
Can I take it? Ooh.
The top one is a sign denoting a speed limit of 30. The lower one warns of road damage.
That's kilometers per hour, though.
That is solidly anchored into the ground.
Uh-huh.
The motorcycle I rented at the airport.
Woohoo! Thanks. You're welcome, Stuffy.
No idea what coat of arms that is. The daily menu is hanging there. There's nothing on it. Either the cook is sick or they're fasting at the moment.
Maybe we can go on a boat tour.
Doesn't really look very seaworthy. On the other hand, a famous pirate by the name of Pinzel or something like that sailed the entire Caribbean in a boat like this. Water from above, water from below. They are most definitely not going to die of thirst.
You could.
I mean, I'm already wet, but I'm still not going to jump in there.
That'd be funny.
A stone. Exceptional characteristics? None.
Take it.
Nobody'll miss it.
Oh, It's mine now.
Ah, nice collection. I hope they aren't all from today. That must be today's catch.
Take one. Whoop.
You can't eat that many fish by yourself, can you?
Are you worried about my health, or do you just want to scrounge up a fish?
Well, to tell the truth.
Go ahead and take one. I'm sure I'll catch a couple more.
Oh, thank you very much.
They just jump out of the water.
Actually, he only needs to breathe into the water once. Then all the fish would swim to the surface. Drunk. Hello there. Why are you fishing in this weather?
You don't have the first clue about fishing, do you?
No, not really. Why?
Because the fish bite the best in weather like this. You can see my bucket. That's my catch in just the last 3 hours.
Even if I was able to catch 30 roast doves and wild pigs with apples in their mouths within 3 hours, I would never voluntarily sit outside in weather like this. I'm looking for a man named Morangi. Can you help me?
Sure. Old Ken lives over there, on his island.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot. How can I get there? Is there a ferry? Or a bridge?
Nah, there aren't any bridges. And no ship is going to go out in this weather.
Looks like you're gonna have to take the dinghy.
Is that your boat over there?
Yes.
Can I borrow it for a second?
Second.
I really don't need it at the moment. But perhaps you could do me a favor in return.
Sure. What?
My buddy Stefan visited me this morning and now I'm all out of whiskey again.
Oh no.
Now I should get some for you? Why don't you just get some from the bar around the corner?
Why don't you just swim to the island?
Oh, good point.
Touché. So it's a trade-off. The whiskey for the boat?
Yeah, that
Yes.
sounds fair.
Sounds fair to me.
That door in the cliff, do you know what's behind it?
The cellar of old Stevie's pub.
Is there any way to get in there?
Do you have any idea how often I've tried that already? The cellar contains at least a year's supply of whiskey, but O'Brien, the old skinflint, keeps it under lock and key. He always says a barkeeper shouldn't give away his goods. We used to barter fish for whiskey. But one time a red herring got accidentally mixed in with the delivery. He's been pissed and rants something about industrial fish ever since. But the damage was minimal.
In that case, tight lines.
Thanks.
Now we have a wet hanky. So, back upstairs to the pub. Watch out for the bird.
Oh, full house? Maybe I should have made a reservation.
Ooh,
Nice and toasty.
toasty.
I could stand in front of it and dry my wet things. On the other hand, I probably have to leave right away anyway, so I might as well not bother. He looks really plastered.
That's probably who drank all of the fisherman's whiskey.
Hello? Are you alright? He doesn't appear to be overly communicative. Maybe I'll just let him sleep it off for now.
Ooh.
A simple tin cup. I think I'll take that with me. It has obviously already fulfilled its function with a nice gentleman here. A key.
Ooh, take it.
Can I borrow the key for a second?
No.
Ah, come on, just for 5 minutes.
No!
I obviously won't get very far with rhetoric here. I guess my only choice is action. The barkeeper is best friend. I don't want to deprive the barkeeper of his best friend.
Okay.
He seems to be his own best customer. Oh well, he also appears to be his only customer. At
Those
least
who
the
like to
only
drink
one who's
shouldn't
still
own
able to
bars.
stand. Hello. Nice weather we're having today, isn't it?
What? It's raining cats and dogs.
It was supposed to be a joke.
Yeah, real funny.
Well, this should be fun. I'm looking for a man named Morangi.
Good for you.
What I meant to say was, can you tell me where I can find him?
If you mean old Ken Morangi, he lives on this island.
Island? How can I get there?
Ask Folly. He's probably down by the water fishing.
How can I get into the cellar?
Take the key, unlock the door, and go in. Anyone can do it. Even people like you, if you have the right key.
You're a real comedian, aren't you?
Yup.